Gomer Pyle, U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Ain't it thrilling, Sergeant? Ain't it just too thrilling? I mean, us being here in Hollywood making a picture.
Yeah.
Well, ain't you thrilled, Sergeant?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a job. We were sent here to do a job, and that's it.
But, Sergeant, ain't you thrilled just being here, Hollywood?
Tinsel, Pyle. It's all tinsel.
Huh?
It's tinsel. It ain't real. It's all phony. It's a Barnum and Bailey world. It's tinsel.
Well, maybe so, Sergeant. But don't you want to go to the commissary with me and get some autographs?
Pyle, I told you I wasn't interested in that sort of thing.
Hey, look, Sergeant, there's Omar Sharif.
Where? That's not Omar Sharif, you dummy. Omar's doing location shooting in Warsaw, where he's the star of the Paderewski story.
Boy, what rotten luck. Just when we really had a great part all sewed up for you. I could have doubled your salary overnight, really.
Did you explain that to the immigration office?
Honey, the law's the law. Your visa expires next Wednesday. You have to be out of the country by then. There's just one way you can stay, and you know what that is.
I know.
Well, then why don't you do it? Marry an American.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
All I'm trying to say is that you can't be so choosy. You're going to have to take anybody that'll have you.
What?
It's just a temporary arrangement, a marriage of convenience. What's the big deal?
The big deal is finding this dope who'll let himself be used for the temporary arrangement.
Golly! Excuse me for butting in, but you're Paul Prevost, ain't you?
That's right.
I just knew it had to be you. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, could I have your autograph, ma'am?
Of course.
And would you make it out to Gomer Pyle? I'm here with that Marine movie that they're making.
I see.
You know, Miss Prevost, I've seen just about every picture you've ever been in, and you know what? You're even prettier in person than you are up there on the silver screen. You really are.
You really think so?
I mean it. You remember that picture where you played the gypsy girl? I just couldn't believe the ending. You know, where Rosanna, what's his name, give you up to marry that rich girl. I always felt anybody'd prefer you.
You really felt that way?
Oh, yes. Even though I understood why he had to give you up, you was kind of representing evil, wasn't you?
Oh, yes, I was.
Then that's the way it had to be in the picture. But any other time, I'd say that you'd be the one that any man would prefer.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for the autograph. I'll always treasure it. Bye now.
Hello, front desk. This is Sergeant Carter in room 823. I'm here with the Marine movie. Say, listen, I wonder if you could give me some information on that Hollywood premiere tonight. Oh, no, I didn't expect to get a ticket to get in. No, I was just calling to find out who could get me a bleacher seat to watch the stars come in. Yeah, I figured that was something I ought to look in on. Oh, you don't? I see. Well, who would? Oh, thank you. Could I have their phone number?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
Oh, hold it, Pyle. Operator, could I have 463-4699?
Sergeant, are you going out this evening?
Yeah, I'm trying to get some information on that premiere.
Oh, well, I saw a sign down the lobby that said you could take one of them bus tours and...
No, thanks, Pyle. You can ride with 100 other tourists on a bus that drives you past the theater. Me, I've got my own private contacts. Hello, USO? This is Sergeant Vincent Carter. I'm here making a Marine movie. Say, I wonder if you could give me some information about that Hollywood premiere tonight.
Excuse me, Sergeant, my phone's ringing.
Well, what I want is a good place near the curb to stand. Huh? Oh, okay, I'll hang on.
Hello?
Just a minute.
Private Pyle, this is Paula Prevost.
My Paula Prevost?
Yes, darling. We met at lunch. You remember?
Golly! I sure do.
Tell me, Gomer, how would you like to attend the Hollywood premiere with me this evening?
Well, why in the world are you inviting me, Miss Prevost?
Oh, let's just say that I like Marines.
You do? Well, ma'am, would you mind holding on just a minute?
What's happening?
I don't know. I think he may have fainted.
Sergeant Carter.
Well, what time does the premiere start?
Sergeant, wait till I tell you.
Hold it, Pyle. Well, what time do I have to be there?
But, Sergeant, I've got...
Pyle, I'm talking to the USO. I'm sorry. Will you repeat that again, please? Well, if it doesn't start until 8, why do I have to be there at 5?
But, Sergeant...
Pyle, will you get out of here? Oh, that crowded, huh? Oh, well, okay, I'll leave right now. And thanks for the tip.
Hello, Miss Prevost? I'm sorry to keep you waiting, ma'am. That'll be just fine. Where are we meeting?
Just be in front of your hotel at 8 o'clock, and I will pick you up. Ciao, darling.
She'll pick us up at 8. Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter, we're going to be picked up at 8 o'clock by Paul Prevost.
Right this way. Yeah? Why don't you sit there, Gomer?
Well, thank you, Mr. Krasner.
Yeah. Hey, isn't this nice, huh?
Here, Harry.
Yeah, thank you, dear.
Your waiter will be right here, Mr. Krasner.
Thank you.
God.
Champagne for everybody.
Do you have a reservation?
No. I'll sit at the bar. Give me a beer.
Well, I want to thank you all for this spectacular evening. It's kind of like a Cinderella story with me being a Cinderella.
It was Miss Prevost, Paula's idea. She liked you the minute you walked up to the table this afternoon to ask for her autograph.
Oh.
It's true, isn't it, Paula? Tell him. I have to make a phone call. Will you excuse me? Go on, Paula. Tell him.
It's true. You may not believe this, but something happened to me today when you walked over to my table in the commissary. And tonight, sitting next to you in the theater, it seemed to be happening again.
Really? Like what?
Like what? Like love. I might as well say it right out. I love you.
Well, but you don't even know me.
How well do you know someone in a dream? In the movie, you gave me the top of the popcorn, where all the butter is. I know it's a little thing, but that's what life and love is, a lot of little things. Shall I tell you something, Gomer? I could be very happy with a man like you. It seems crazy. We just met and already we're talking marriage.
Really, Miss Pola, I don't know what to say. Well, we come from two different worlds.
But you're in my world now, Gomer. Here we act on impulse, on instinct.
But Miss Pola, I'm really very flattered, but we just don't do things like that back home. You hadn't even met my folks yet.
I'll meet them, I'll meet them.
But even then, we couldn't get married unless we found that we truly loved one another through courting and me asking your daddy for your hand. And besides, I've already got a girlfriend.
Oh.
Well, would you look who's here? It's my sergeant, Sergeant Carter. Do you mind if I ask him over here?
Why not?
My goodness, what a surprise. Pyle, how are you? It's a small world, isn't it?
Sergeant Carter, Miss Prevost. This is Sergeant Carter. Sergeant Carter, Miss Pola Prevost. Sergeant Carter's a big fan of yours as I am.
Oh, really?
Well, everybody having fun? Excuse me.
Mr. Krasner, this is my sergeant, Sergeant Carter.
Oh, how are you, Sergeant?
The sergeant's a big fan of Miss Pola's, too.
Yes, sir. There's nobody I'd rather have met in all of Hollywood. I mean it. My all-time favorite.
That's nice.
Yes, sir. You're wonderful. Just wonderful.
Well, it's getting late, and I think I should be getting on back to the hotel.
Where are you going? Do you have to leave so soon?
If he has to leave, he has to leave.
What?
Harry.
What?
Harry. But you can stay, Sergeant, can't you?
Huh? Sure. I'll see you in the morning, Pyle.
Tell me how long you've been a sergeant.
Good night, Mr. Krasner, Miss Prevost.
6 years, a gunnery
Thank you
sergeant.
for everything.
Paula really has a weakness for Marines, especially if they're sergeants. Don't you, Paula? Tell him about your weakness. I have to make a phone call. Will you excuse me a moment? Tell him, Paula. Tell him.
It's true. You may not believe this, but something happened to me when you walked over to the table tonight.
Wake up, wake up.
What, Sergeant?
Listen, Pyle, the reason I woke you up was to make sure I'm not dreaming.
Huh?
I mean, I am awake, right?
Yes, Sergeant.
Listen, Pyle, you're not gonna believe this. It's crazy, just crazy. It's Paula Prevost and me. We're engaged.
Engaged?
Engaged. I know it sounds crazy. I just can't believe it. It's the kind of thing a guy like me just dreams about, but, well, it's only supposed to happen in movies and fairy tales.
But, Sergeant, you just met her.
I know. That's what's so crazy about the whole thing.
But what about Miss Bunny?
Huh? Well, what about it?
Well, I always thought that you...
Yeah, well, this is different. I don't know. I never really asked Bunny to marry me.
And did you ask Miss Pola?
To tell you the truth, I don't even remember. There we were talking 1 minute, and the next thing, boom!
Well, that's awful fast, ain't it, Sergeant?
Yeah, I'll tell you something, Pyle. These people in Hollywood don't think like the rest of us. They don't fool around. They like you, they marry you, just like that.
Why do you suppose Miss Pola's so anxious to get married?
Huh? Well, I don't know, Pyle. She must have seen something in me. Well, you know the kind of guy she's probably used to. Softies, pretty boys, phonies, and then along comes a guy like me, and she probably says to herself, yeah, that's what I've been looking for. Somebody strong, somebody powerful, a kind of a tough father figure. Yeah, I can see what she saw in me.
And Sunday morning, after champagne, we can fly to Las Vegas and be married.
I still can't believe it. You know, since last night I've been walking on air. We're trained to move fast in the Marines, but boy, this is really something.
Yes, very. Oh, I have to run, darling. I'll stop by and see you on the set later.
Come in.
Hey, Pyle.
Well, hey, Sergeant.
You want to see something great?
Well, what you got?
Huh? Is that hot stuff? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that guy was right. Russian pajamas do something for you. I saw Yul Brynner wearing a pair in a movie once, and he looked great. And if he could look great, think what they'll do for me with all my hair.
Yeah, they're real nice, Sergeant.
Gomer, you ready to go to lunch? Oh, hi, Sarge. I didn't know you were here.
It's okay. Come in, come in. I was just showing Pyle part of my trousseau.
You what?
Well, Pyle will explain. Put these in my room, will you? I gotta get out of here. I gotta pick up a pair of shoes and 1,000,001 things to do. Oh, Pyle, if Paula calls, tell her I'll meet her in the commissary for lunch. If not, a little later. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll see you after a while. I'm getting married in the morning.
What was that all about? Gomer, what's going on?
Well, you know Paula Prevost, the actress?
Yeah?
Looks like the sergeant's gonna marry her.
You're kidding.
Well, isn't it strange to you? First she asked me, and then she asked Sergeant Carter. What does it mean?
One of two things. She's either a kook, or
what?
she's pretty cute and she just needs a husband.
Huh?
Look, first she tries you, and then she goes out after the sergeant. She just needs a husband. For a little while.
A little while? What do you mean?
Well, she needs a husband for some reason. I don't know, maybe to straighten out her income tax. And when it's straightened out, she dumps him.
Why, I never heard of such...
Well, maybe you never, but it goes on, and that's what's going on right now. I'm telling you, this chick needs a temporary husband.
Duke, I just don't believe that there really are people in the world like that.
Let me ask you something, Gomer. Did you tell the Sarge what you've just told me?
Well, I tried to, but well, it wasn't easy. He just wouldn't listen.
Well, then, I guess he's just going to have to learn the hard way. He wakes up a few months or even a few weeks after the wedding and finds a note pinned to his pillow. Finito.
I know Miss Pola seems kind of strange to you, but well, she just never would do an awful thing like that.
Okay, don't believe me, Gomer. Wait and find out for yourself.
Hey, Duke, there's Mr. Krasner.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, hello, Harry.
Where's the happy bridegroom?
He said he might meet me here. He wasn't sure. He had so many things to do.
Probably out shopping for the honeymoon.
Please, not while I'm eating.
I told you to stop worrying. We just need that marriage certificate to establish your new status. In the meantime, you can have a very severe cold. The sergeant will understand.
You think so?
I know so. He's a very understanding sergeant. I'll see you later. It couldn't have worked out any better.
Excuse me, Duke. Hey, Miss Paula.
Hello.
It's me, Gomer. Don't you remember?
Oh, Gomer. Hello, Gomer.
I was just wondering if I could talk to you for a minute.
Oh, yes. What is it?
Well, Miss Paula, it's about you and Sergeant Carter. I know how you all do things on impulses and all, but excuse me for asking, are you really sincere about marrying Sergeant Carter?
Of course I'm sincere. What makes you ask a question like that?
Well, I just wanted to tell you one thing, ma'am. You're getting the most wonderful man, and you don't have to worry none neither. This ain't gonna be just another one of them Hollywood marriages. No, sir, this is gonna be the real thing with kids and everything.
What?
Well, I'm sure the sergeant's gonna want to start a family right away. Now that he's decided to settle down, he's really gonna settle down.
Yes. What makes you say that?
Well, the sergeant ain't the flighty kind, ma'am. With him, it's for keeps, through thick and thin, forever and ever. Just like they say in the marriage vow, till death do you part.
Yes, they do say that, don't
Yes, ma'am, and the sergeant's really one that goes by the book. And what better book is there than where that came from, till death do you part?
they? Yes.
I mean it, really. Why, he ain't gonna let you out of his sight. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth. And won't that be comforting, ma'am, to know that he's always there, always, forever and ever, till death...
Yes, I know, till death do us part. I must run, Gomer. Excuse me, I cannot tell you how interesting it was, this little talk we had.
Hey, come in.
Hey, Sergeant.
No, Pyle. What do you got there?
Well, I got the mail, and there was a package for you.
Huh? Who's it from?
It's from Miss Bunny.
Must be another salami. You keep it, Pyle. Not that I don't want it, but you understand.
Sure, Sergeant.
She's a nice girl, Bunny. Well, that was nice of her to do that.
Sure was.
Hello, operator. Give me 462-7399. I wonder why Paula hasn't called. I left her at least 3 messages this afternoon. This is my last night as a bachelor, Pyle. You realize that? Hello? Miss Prevost, please. Vince Carter calling. She's not there. Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
What happened, Sergeant?
It was Krasner, her manager. Paula's eloped to Las Vegas to marry her interior decorator. It can't be true. Why? Why?
Well, I don't know.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, Sergeant, well, these things happen, and well, maybe it's for the best.
What?
Well, it could be. Leastwise, this shows you that she's just the marry in haste kind, and could be that's not exactly the right kind for you. In a way, I think you're kind of lucky, 'cause, well, it would have been awful if you had married her and then she decided on her decorator.
Actually, this is really not too much of a surprise to me. Like I've been saying all along, this town ain't for real. It's stencil, Pyle. Stencil places, stencil people, stencil.
You was right all along, Sergeant.
Yeah. You know, Pyle, I've been thinking. There's a valuable lesson for you in this Polar Prevost thing.
There is, Sergeant?
That's right. Resilience. You gotta have resilience. You know, a lot of guys would have fallen apart over a thing like that. Stayed down for the count, you know what I mean? But not me. Oh, no. I'm not about to fall apart. And you know why? Because I got resilience, Pyle. Lots of it. Have a piece of salami.
Well, thank you, Sergeant.
Pyle, women are like a bus schedule. Sometimes you can depend on them, but then other times, you gotta take a train. No, sir, you can't judge a book by its... Hey, this is pretty good salami. Good old Bunny. There ain't nobody that can pick a salami like her. Not too hard, not too soft. It's just... Hello? Huh? You ready with my call to where? But I didn't place no call. Pyle, did you place a call? Hello? Bunny? Sure. Don't mention it. Yeah, I just figured I'd call to thank you for the salami. Huh? Oh, yeah, Bunny. Everything's fine, just fine. No, well, we saw a couple of movie stars.
U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Come in. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Hey, Sergeant.
Pyle?
Are you about ready? The studio car will be here in a few minutes to pick us up.
May me, my moo. May me, my moo.
What are you doing, Sergeant?
I'm loosening up. Today's the day we shoot the big scene, so I'm loosening up. Those are exercises actors use when they loosen up. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Gosh, that's good, Sergeant. That's real good. Nice and loud and clear, just like a professional actor. But don't you think you better be practicing the line you're going to do in the picture?
Oh, I got that down perfect. These difficult lines are just to get me warmed up.
What is the line you're going to do, Sergeant?
You want to hear it? Listen to this. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Of course, that's just the line. I don't know what the director's going to want me to do while I'm saying it. He might want me climbing up a flagpole saying it, or he might want me crawling on my belly. Yeah. I'm all prepared. I got the line. All I need is some stuff to do.
I'm sure glad I don't have to do any lines. I'd be too nervous. I'm just happy that all I have to do in the picture is sing.
To each his own. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
What you doing now, Sergeant?
I'm trying to figure out which is my best side. When I say my line, I want him to shoot my best side. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Yeah. I sure hope the director shoots me full face. That's my best side.
Here are the papers you ordered, sir.
Oh, thanks. How much are they?
Dime a piece. That's 20 cents.
You got change for a quarter?
No, sir.
That's okay. Keep it.
Thank you, sir.
What kind of newspapers are those, Sergeant? They're so little.
Well, this is the Daily Variety, and this is the Hollywood Reporter. They tell you everything that's going on in show business.
Well, ain't that interesting? Look at that headline. B.O. Gross tops at marathon. What's that mean?
What does it mean? It means exactly what it says. The top executive at Marathon Studios is Mr. B.O. Gross.
Really? Well, further on down here it says, box office gross receipts sets a new high.
Okay, B.O. Gross. That's his nickname. Box office Gross.
I could have never figured that out. Hey, look, Sergeant, here's something about our picture. Leathernecks of the Air start shooting today.
Let me see that. Yeah, Leathernecks of the Air, produced by John Fenton, directed by Norman Miles, starring Dick Link and Larry Fitzgerald, and filmed with the cooperation of the United States Marine Corps. That's us, Pyle. You, me, and the guys were in the papers.
God.
Hello, Sergeant Carter here. Okay, I'll be right down. Yeah, Pyle is with me. Come on, the car's out front. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. You people, try to act a little professional.
Pyle, Gomer Pyle. Ah, you're doing the song, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miles wants Rudy to make you up personally, so you go down to makeup room A. That's right down there. And the rest of you fellows go to makeup room B, which is right over there, okay?
Fella.
Yeah.
I'm Sergeant Carter. The one with the line?
Yeah, I know. You go to room B with the others.
Don't you think I need special makeup?
Sergeant, if Mr. Miles had wanted special makeup, he would have ordered it. Will you please hurry? We're on a very tight schedule. He's ready, Mr. Miles. You'd like to check him over.
Oh, yeah, get the rest of them on the set,
Yes,
will
sir.
you?
Okay, Pete, let's go on the set.
Yeah, he looks fine, just a little shiny. Mop him down, huh?
Sure hope I don't disappoint you, Mr. Miles.
Oh, I've heard you sing. You're gonna be fine. Join the rest of the fellows, will you? Okay, everybody, let me give you a rundown on what the action is. When I start this... You, Carter.
Yes, sir?
You never had a mustache, did you?
No, sir.
Then what is that?
Well, I had the makeup man put it on.
Oh, why?
Well, I figured I was the sergeant. I should have something to make me stand out.
Yeah, well, those stripes will do that.
Yeah, I guess they will.
Now, why don't you go have the makeup man take it off? And hurry it up, will you? Time costs money around here. Yeah. All right, let me give you a rundown on the action. You fellas are all here in the Air Cadets Club, and you're waiting for Henshaw. Now, Henshaw, as you know, is a fellow that you've hated all through flight training because he's been behaving like a spoiled, rich kid. So you've been giving him the silent treatment. You've made him feel like an outsider. But today, Henshaw redeemed himself. He pulled one of your buddies out of a flaming airplane and saved his life. Now, he has just been released from the hospital. And so you are waiting here to give him a surprise party. Now, as soon as he comes through the door, when I say action, all you balloon people up there and the cork poppers and the streamer throwers, you all go into action. And everybody get a good cheer for Henshaw, okay? Now, Sergeant, when I throw you the cue like this, you say your line. You look at Henshaw and you say, okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Gomer, as soon as you hear that, you start to sing and all the rest of the people join in with you.
Yes, sir.
Gloria,
Yeah.
when you hear the sergeant's line, you come popping out of the cake. You got it?
Okay, Mr. Miles.
Right. Now, fellas, this is a complicated production number, so let's shoot the rehearsal. We might get lucky. Okay? All right, let's make it.
There's places, everybody. It's a picture. Remember bell, Ronnie.
Roll! Special effects ready?
Ready. Scene 6, take 1.
Now, remember, Sergeant, you watch for my cue, right?
Yes, sir.
And action! All right, clean it up. Let's get ready for the next take.
Clean
What's
this
the matter,
up.
Sergeant? I threw you the cue. Did you forget the line?
No, sir, I remembered it, but, well, with the camera rolling and all them people watching, I guess... I'm sorry, sir. I'll get it this time.
Okay, just relax. Happens to everybody the first time. Take it easy. Take deep breaths.
Yes, sir.
You know another real good way, Sergeant, is just kind of slump over and let your whole body go limp and wiggle your fingers. I read in Movie Journal magazine that that's what Troy Donahue does right before he does a big dramatic scene.
You ready, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, Mr. Miles. I'm fine.
All right, good. Just a minute. Makeup. Come in and mop him down, will you?
It's the lights. They make me sweat. You want to get my palms while you're at it?
Well, now watch for my cue, Sergeant. And come right in with your line.
Yes, sir.
And as soon as he throws the line, Gloria, you pop up out of the cake.
Right.
Okay, let's try it.
Quiet, please.
Roll 'em. All right, here we go. Special effects ready?
Ready. Scene 6, take 2.
All right, everybody stand by and...
Okay, let's hear Van Jaw.
Cut.
I guess I was a little too fast that time, huh?
Yeah, you jumped the cue. Don't be so eager.
Yeah, I was over anxious. I know that.
All right.
Okay, let's do it again.
Yeah, wait till I throw you the cue, and then you come in with the line.
Yes, sir. Makeup, you want to give me a mop?
Don't worry, Sergeant. You'll get it right next time. Just don't be nervous. Just block it out of your mind that the whole scene depends on your one line. Just forget it's the most important line in the show.
Oh, will you knock it off?
Chuck, I think this guy's a stiff.
He'll be all right, Mr. Miles. Just give him a little time. After all, he's no pro.
I know that, but what is he? All right, let's go.
Okay, quiet, please.
Roll 'em.
All right, Sergeant. Now, is everything clear?
Yes, sir.
Special effects ready?
Ready. Scene 6, take 3.
Now, remember, Sergeant, I'll give you the cue.
Yes, sir.
Action.
Okay, let's hear it for Peter Piper. Peter Henshaw. Makeup.
Surprise! Did you say the line right?
Cut. Oh, man, Chuck, it's going to be one of those days. Just one of those days.
Why don't we replace him, Mr. Miles?
We can't. The producer picked him for the line when he made the deal with the Marines. We're stuck with him. Okay, let's try it again.
Quiet, please.
Scene 6, take 14.
Now try to remember, Sergeant, your line is, okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Surprise!
No, not when I say it, when he says it.
How do you expect me to hear who says it? It's dark in there.
It'll be a lot brighter at the unemployment office. Harry, put it back in the cake.
Still rolling, Mr.
Well,
Miles.
cut it.
It's too bad all that happened, Mr. Miles. I was ready that time.
Scene 6, take 15.
All right. Now, Sergeant, you come in on cue, and the line is... You know what the line is. Cover her up. Let's go. Special effects ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Action.
You know what the line is?
Scene 6, take 32.
Special effects ready?
No, sir.
What?
We're out of champagne. We use more balloons than a New Year's Eve party.
Okay, that's it for today. Make it a wrap.
Okay, fellas, that's a wrap. We'll pick it up tomorrow, same scene. You'll get your call.
Gee, it didn't seem to go too good today.
No, it didn't.
Well, don't worry about it, Sergeant. In movies, they never do expect to get it right the first day. I read in Photo Gossip magazine that when they was shooting Gone with the Wind, they had to burn Atlanta 8 times before they got it right.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot harder than people think. It's sure tough to know how you're doing in front of the camera.
And things can go wrong behind the camera. Why, I thought you did that line real good that one time. Something must have got fouled up on their end.
Yeah, I did feel good the one time I did say, okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Well, look how good you did it then. Well, if they hadn't run out of champagne and stuff, well, they could have had their scene right then and there.
That's right. I guess it's just a tough break, huh?
Oh, sure. Good night, Mr. Miles.
Good night, Mr. Miles. We'll get him in the morning, huh?
Look, I don't care who picked him for the part. I want a new man tomorrow. When you give out the calls tomorrow, don't call Sergeant Carter.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. 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 Okay, let's hear it for Mr. Miles! Make him! Make him! Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Come in. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Hey, Sergeant.
Pyle? Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
You got that line down real good now.
Okay,
Are you ready
let's
to
hear it for
go?
Henshaw. No, okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Why not? What are we waiting for?
I didn't get my call yet. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay,
Well,
let's
that's
hear it for
strange. We
Henshaw.
all got our
Okay.
calls. We're supposed to be at the studio at 9 o'clock.
Really? I wonder why they didn't call me. Maybe there's something wrong with my phone. Hello? 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 Oh, hello, operator. I was just checking the phone. It works, huh? Say, were there any calls for me, Sergeant Carter? I'm here making a Marine movie. Oh. Well, thanks. Well, no calls. I wonder what's going on.
Wait a minute, I know what it is.
What, Pyle? What?
Well, you're the leading character in the scene. You're the one that's got the line, ain't that right?
Yeah?
Well, they probably want to get everything set up, and then they'll call you. You know, let you relax a little longer.
I don't know, Pyle. Are you sure that's it?
Well, of course, it couldn't be anything else. They do that with important actors all the time.
Maybe you're right. I don't go for that privileged character treatment, but I guess you can't fight the system, huh?
I think it's very thoughtful of that director.
Yeah. He'll probably send a car for me in an hour or so.
Oh, sure he will. Well, I better be getting on downstairs. You just relax, you hear?
Right. Okay, let's hear for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear for Henshaw.
Okay, fellas, let's move it along. We want to get started. Let's see if we can get the scene in one take today.
Excuse me. Are you going to shoot the scene right now?
Right.
Excuse me, Mr. Miles.
Oh, Pyle, good. I wanted to talk to you.
The assistant director said you're fixing to shoot that scene now.
Yeah?
But Sergeant Carter ain't here yet. He's still at the hotel waiting on his call.
Yes, I know. Okay, same scene as yesterday, fellas. Let's get started. Now, Pyle.
Well, how can we do the scene without Sergeant Carter? He's the one that's got the line. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
No, he was the one. Now you say it.
Sir?
You say the line.
Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Hey, good. Just like that. You take the line. Okay, Chuck, let's get started.
Yes, sir. Places, everybody?
Well, what do you mean, Mr. Miles, that's my line? That's Sergeant Carter's line.
No, it was his line. You ready, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
You mean you're not going to use him? You ain't even going to call him?
That's right.
But it means so much to him. And, gosh, he's practiced so hard. Last night when we went out to dinner, he was saying the line. And this morning I seen him, and he was saying it. And
Probably still hasn't got it right.
But he does.
Pyle, we took 32 takes on that line yesterday. We're way behind schedule. I just can't waste any more time.
But he's told everybody back at the base he's going to be in this picture. And, well, they're expecting to see him in it. And, well, he'll feel so awful he won't even be able to look them in the eye.
Look, Pyle, the last thing I want to do is to hurt anybody, but I got a picture to make, and I got to do it the best way I know how. So come on, get in the set and let's get started, huh?
Golly, Mr.
Don't
Miles.
worry about a thing. Just wait for me to give you this cue.
What gives, Gomer? Where's Sergeant Carter?
Well, they're not going to use him in the scene. They told me to take the line.
No kidding.
It just ain't right.
Quiet, please. Roll 'em.
Special effects ready?
Ready. Scene 6, take 33.
Okay, let's get it the first time this time, fellas. Action.
Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Surprise!
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Let all the good fellas come join in the song. Viva la company!
Now cut it, cut it. Okay, everybody back for a fresh start. Save the lights.
Line wasn't too good, Mr. Miles. You think we ought to replace him with an actor?
We can replace him with an actor for the line, but how do I replace the singing? Hey, Pyle, come here. Hey, what's the problem, fella? I mean, Henshaw's back. You're supposed to be full of life, full of energy.
Yes, sir.
I heard you rehearse this song. You were just great in it. Let's get the same spirit, huh?
I'll try, Mr. Miles.
Good fella. Okay, once again from the top, fellas. Hit the lights.
Okay, quiet, please. Roll 'em.
Scene 6, take 34.
Okay, this is going to be the one, fellas. All right, and action.
Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Surprise!
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Let all the good fellas come join in a song. Viva la company!
Take 5, everybody.
What do you think's wrong, Mr. Miles?
I think he misses his sergeant.
What do we do, bring him back?
Go for 32 more takes.
If we're lucky.
No, I think there's another way.
Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. Okay, let's hear it. Hello? Hello, Mr. Miles. I thought you'd never call. Huh? Well, sure, I can be down in front of the hotel in 5 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Henshaw. Miles! Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw. 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 Hello, Pyle.
Hey, Sergeant.
You were right. They didn't call me the last minute so I could have more time to relax. Boy, that was darn decent of that director. You know, when this movie's over, I think I'll buy him something.
Well, that sure would be nice, Sergeant.
Yeah, I better get the makeup. Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Oh,
Okay,
Sergeant, glad to see you.
Hello, Mr. Miles. I was just on my way to makeup. I got the line down perfect. You don't have to worry.
Oh, yeah, well, I've been thinking about that, Sergeant, and I got the feeling that we have not been utilizing your talents to the fullest.
You haven't?
No, I got the feeling that we're wasting you in that small part. You should have something much bigger.
Golly, did you hear that, Sergeant? A bigger part.
What kind of part is that, Mr. Miles?
Well, what I got in mind is the pivotal character. You see, the whole picture revolves around you.
It does?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you come to makeup with me? I'll fill you in on the way.
Golly, it's just like in stories you read about. A Star is Born.
Let's have it quiet, please. Roll 'em.
Scene 6, take 35.
Action.
Okay, let's hear it for Henshaw.
Surprise!
And let's drink a toast to the man who Henshaw saved.
He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. A friend on the left and a friend on the right. Viva la company! In love and good fellowship, let us unite. Viva la company! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva l'amor! Viva l'amor! Viva la company! Viva la company!
Hey, wasn't it nice of Mr. Miles to let us see the films of that scene we did yesterday?
Yeah, but I sure didn't have much to do. And you could hardly recognize me with all them bandages on my face.
But you did a real good job, Sergeant. Even though you didn't say nothing, it was all there in the expression on your face. Your little eyes just squinched up with pain. That's what I call real acting.
Oh, you're kidding, Pyle. I was like a fish out of water. Show business definitely ain't for me.
Well, none of us are real performers. We was just doing it because they asked us to.
Yeah, and I don't mind telling you, I'm sure glad it's all over.
Can we have your autographs? Are you actors?
No, son, we ain't.
Don't let him fool you none. He's a real fine actor. Matter of fact, he just finished a big part in Leathernecks of the Air.
Really? What's his name?
Vince Carter, you remember that name because you're going to be hearing all about him.
Really? Can I have your autograph, Mr. Carter?
Sure, kid. But that's Sergeant Carter. Sergeant Vincent Carter, United States Marine Corps.
Gomer Pyle, U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle.
Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
How about it, Hacker? Let's go.
Just take it easy, Vince. All right, son. Why don't you just sleep on it tonight? We'll talk about it again tomorrow. I'm sure everything will work out all right.
10 minutes with that kid. What are you, the chaplain?
What can I do? Whenever my boys have a problem, they come running to me. I guess I must be their father image.
Yeah, okay. Just play the cards, Pop.
Hey, Vince, you didn't look at my cards, did you?
Me? Would I do a thing like that?
New deal.
What do you mean, new deal? I had a good hand. The minute you threw your jack of spades, I'd have had... what I mean is,
I know what you mean. That's why it's a new deal. I guess it's all part of being a sergeant.
What's part of what? What?
Having to wet nurse these guys, listening to their troubles.
Sure. Just deal.
I don't know what it is between me and them. I guess it's what you could call rapport. Unfortunately, that's something that you ain't got with your men.
What are you talking about? I rapport with my men just as good as you.
Oh, yeah? Did they ever confide in you? Did they ever come to you with their problems?
What's that got to do with rapport? Besides, I ain't no Dear Abby.
I look at it as all part of the job. I mean, a guy like me. I've been around. I've seen everything. I know all the angles. I can give them the benefit of my experience.
Will you draw a card?
You see, that's why your men don't come to you. You got no patience. You lose your temper.
Yeah. Will you play cards?
Your men are afraid of you, Vince. Oh, they might respect you. They might even like you. But you're not well-liked. Did you know that, Vince? You are not well-liked?
I'm well-liked. Now, for Pete's sake, will you take a card?
I don't have to. I got gin.
Hit the road! Come on, let's move! Move it! Come on, fall in! Let's go, you creeping knuckleheads! Move! All right. Before we get started on today's details, I want to prove something. I want to prove that I've got rapport with all my men. Okay, who has a problem he'd like to discuss with me? Anybody, something you'd like to get off your chest. Well, don't just stand there like a bunch of knuckleheads. Get off the dime. Who's got a problem? Look, somebody's got to have a problem he'd like to discuss with someone who's older and wiser and patient. Now, who is it? Come on. Okay, dummies. I'm standing here ready to help, and you're too stupid to take advantage. You don't want to have rapport with a father image? Don't! Rapport. Them knuckleheads wouldn't understand if they hit him in the mouth.
Huh?
Nothing. Slater, do you like me?
Huh?
I ask you a simple question. Do you like me?
Well, sure, I like you, Sarge.
How much do you like me?
Well, I like you, Sarge.
But not well, huh? Okay.
Sergeant?
What do you want, Pyle?
Well, I've got this problem, and it's personal, and that's how come I didn't speak up outside.
Wow. Come on in. Come in. Now, what is your problem?
Well, I'm kind of embarrassed about this. I've never discussed it with anybody before.
Huh? Oh, Slater, would you excuse us?
Oh, sure, Sarge.
Okay, Pyle.
But I did want to talk it over with somebody that's wiser and older and more patient, like you said you are.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, the last time I went to the dentist for a checkup, he said I had this underbite. Now, it's not a bad one, and it can be corrected. I never had it done as a child, but he says it ain't too late to have it done now. Now, what I need is a retainer. Now, that's one of them steel wires that sets in your mouth. It'd fit over these front teeth like that, and it's held in place by a strap that goes all the way around your neck. Now, the good part about it is I wouldn't have to wear it during the day, but just at night when I go to bed. But I'm not really sure I want to go to all that bother, and, well, I'd have to wear it for an awful long time, and, well, I just don't know. What do you think, Sergeant?
Get out of here.
Sergeant?
You got your nerve bothering me with your stupid underbite.
But, Sergeant, you said...
I said out, and don't come bugging me with any more of your stupid problems.
Well, Sergeant, I...
Out! Slater, get him out of here! I'm a sergeant, not a dentist. Out! Get out!
Tell me you're gonna get out.
Get out of here! What?
Like I said, you got no patience. You can't help blowing your top.
Did you hear that stupid discussion? What to do with his stupid underbite?
I don't care what it's about. You're not supposed to lose your temper.
What are you talking about? I don't lose my temper any more than anybody else.
Come on, you couldn't go one day without blowing your stack.
Oh, why don't you knock it off, Hacker? I'm in full and complete control of myself.
I'll say it again. You couldn't go one day without blowing your top. Bet?
Bet! I'll bet you I can go as long as I want without even raising my voice.
$10?
$10? Why so chancy? Let's make it hurt. Say 50?
All right, pal, you got a deal. 24 hours. And remember that me and my boys will be watching and listening every minute for the explosion.
The only explosion you're gonna hear is the champagne corks popping when I spend the dough. Slater, make a note. It's exactly 1700. At this time tomorrow, I'll be collecting the bet.
We'll see. Just remember, Big Brother is listening.
The easiest dough I ever made.
I don't know, Sarge. 24 hours is a long time.
Are you trying to tell me I can't? I can control it, Slater. I can control it.
Hiya, Pyle.
Well, hi, Sergeant Hacker, Corporal Jensen.
Hiya, Pyle. Say, I happened to overhear part of your conversation back there in the duty hut. What was it that you and Sergeant Carter were discussing?
Oh, well, I don't really think it's anything you'd be interested in.
No, I am.
Well, it's kind of personal.
Pyle, you can talk to me. Was it something about an underbite?
That's right. It was about my underbite.
Why do you say I wouldn't be interested? I happen to be very interested in underbites.
Really?
Sure. Is that what you've got? I always thought you had a pretty nice bite.
Oh, no. You see how my lower teeth jut out further than my upper ones?
Yeah.
Well, the dentist says that can be corrected with a retainer, but I wasn't sure I wanted to go to all that trouble, and that's what I was asking Sergeant Carter about. I wanted his advice.
Yeah, well, that's an important problem, Pyle. I know if one of my men came to me with it, I'd sure try to advise him what to do.
Sergeant Carter wasn't too interested. I really can't blame him. It's not his problem.
Oh, no. You probably just caught him in a bad mood. As a matter of fact, only last week he was telling me how much he misses counseling with you. You know those father-son talks you two used to have together? He misses those. You've been ignoring him, Pyle.
You really think so?
I'm positive. I know you, Sergeant. He was probably busy when you tried to talk to him, now wasn't he?
No, he was just sitting there.
Just sitting and thinking, and you interrupted his train of thought. You see, Pyle, creative men like Sergeant Carter don't like to have their train of thought interrupted. Oh, I'd try him again.
Well, maybe I will. I'd sure value somebody else's opinion on this.
Then go, my boy. You couldn't find a more understanding man than Sergeant Carter. You know, Jensen, I made this bet only 10 minutes ago. This may be the fastest payoff in history.
Okay, Sarge, tetanus shots. Check off Dombrowski, Fitzgerald, Naspo, Griffith, Einiger, Banducci.
Slater, will you slow down? I gotta make access.
Sergeant Carter?
Huh?
Hi, Go. Hey, Duke. Excuse me, Sergeant.
Griffith.
But are you on a train of thought?
What? What?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your train of thought.
What is it, Pyle?
Well, it's about that problem I was talking to you about, my underbite.
Pyle, I told you what. What about it?
Well, I'm not sure if I made it clear enough how important it is. The underbite don't affect my talking, but then on the other hand, I don't get all the good out of chewing that I should. You've probably noticed that I'm always the last one in the platoon to finish an ear of corn.
Do it, Pyle, do it.
Get the retainer?
Yeah, Pyle, go right away.
Well, ain't that something? Here I've been saying yes 1 minute and no the next, and you come up with a decision just like that. It's just what I needed.
Yeah, Pyle, go. Make an appointment.
I sure will, Sergeant, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, Sergeant.
Just go home. Just go home.
Should I get another chart?
He didn't blow.
It's all right. It's just a matter of time.
I don't know, Sarge. Maybe we should try and get to the rest of his platoon.
No, we got to the right man. All we got to do is let Pyle and nature take their course.
All right, men, fall out. Come on, let's move. Oh, Pyle, your shirt is still sticking out a bit. Tuck it in, will you, please?
Yes, sir, Sergeant. I sure will.
Good, son. Very good.
Sergeant, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was coming out.
It's all right, Pyle. It's my own fault. I should always watch where I'm going. Carry on. What are you doing here, Pyle?
Oh, hey, Sergeant. I finished policing up the area. I had a little time before lunch, so I thought I'd spruce up in here.
You don't have to, really.
Oh, I don't mind, Sergeant. I like doing things for you.
Some other time, Pyle.
Well, I'm almost finished. All I gotta do is dust up here. Oh.
My sword!
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was up there, Sergeant.
Did you break it?
No, Sergeant. There's no damage. Not even a scratch.
Well, we can be grateful for that. That sword means a lot to me. I captured it from an enemy officer during the Incheon landing.
Yeah, it's all right here in the inscription. Don't worry, Sergeant. There ain't no damage. See? Oh, wait, Sergeant. Did I hurt you?
No. There's no blood. We just broke the skin a little.
Slater. Hi, Sarge.
Shh. Do you see Pyle anywhere around?
No?
Good. Maybe I can get to the mess hall without running into him.
Think you're gonna make it?
I'll make it. I just hope the time passes fast. I'm getting cramps holding it in. I'll be all right if I can just stay away from Pyle, but I'm getting cramps, Slater.
Hey, Sergeant. Up here.
Huh?
I just wanted to let you know that I got an appointment with the dentist for tomorrow.
Pyle, be careful with that can of paint.
Oh, this is just the thinner. This is the paint.
He's made of iron.
Yeah. It don't look like nature's taking its course. So I think I'll have to help it along a little.
All right. Did you know Colonel Gray was going to be on this inspection?
No, but it sure ain't gonna do any harm.
Good.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
It looks like a dead chicken, sir.
Would you mind telling me what it's doing in there?
I don't know, sir. Pyle, what is this dead chicken doing in your locker?
Golly. Well, I ain't got the faintest idea, Sergeant. I never saw it before.
He never saw it before, sir.
Get rid of it.
Yes, sir. There, cut! Carry on. Get rid of the chicken, Pyle. Just get rid of it.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Golly, I wonder what's wrong with Sergeant Carter. He ain't been acting himself lately.
Yeah, he hasn't yelled once all day. You think he's becoming human?
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say. Something's eating at him. He seems so low and depressed. Hey, Eddie, would you take these things for me? I'm going to see if there's anything I can do for him.
Oh. How much longer, Slater?
2 hours and 15 minutes, Sarge. Getting out and yelling didn't do any good, huh?
No. It ain't the same as yelling at somebody.
You think you can hold out?
I got it. Hacker ain't gonna win this bet. All I gotta do is keep Pyle out of my hair.
Sergeant? Is there something wrong?
Nothing.
You're having stomach pains, ain't you?
Just stay away from me, Pyle.
I was just worried about you is all, Sergeant. Because if you are having stomach pains, you know what would be good? Grandma Pyle used to always cure us young'uns with some...
I'll be all right, Pyle. Just go.
Are you sure that there's nothing I can do?
Gomer, he just has to rest a while. He'll be okay.
Well, I don't know, Duke. It's not good to let these things go. If he's feeling colicky, the best thing to do
Don't worry about it. He'll be fine in a few hours.
Here are those requisitions you wanted, Sarge.
Thanks, Jensen.
Only 2 hours and 5 minutes to go. It's getting close. You may lose yourself $50, Sarge.
I don't think so.
What makes you so sure?
You're losing faith in our secret weapon, Jensen.
Secret? Huh?
Pyle. He's not going to let us down.
I don't know. The way things have been going.
Sergeant Hacker,
Uh-huh. What is it, Pyle?
could I borrow some bicarbonate and a lemon?
What for?
Well, it's for Sergeant Carter. He's having stomach pains.
Oh?
And I thought I'd fix him up some of Grandma Pyle's stomach medicine, half a lemon, and 2 tablespoons of bicarbonate and some sassafras root. You don't have to give me the sassafras root. I keep that in my locker.
Yeah, well, to tell you the truth, Pyle, I don't think that'd do him any good. You see, his problem isn't physical, it's mental.
Mental?
That's right. For some strange reason, which I can't possibly figure out, I noticed that he's been holding himself in lately. You know, keeping everything inside him.
Oh, well, then the bicarbonate wouldn't do any good.
Are you kidding? Could be the worst thing in the world for him. All that soda bubbling up inside there, he could blow up. Would you like to see your sergeant blow up?
Oh, no.
He needs a jolt, a real jolt, like a shock treatment. Let me think. I got it. That sword that he keeps in the duty hut. That's his most prized possession, right?
Oh, yeah, he's real fussy about that sword.
Then it's simple. All you gotta do is walk in and break it right in front of his eyes.
You mean break his prize sword? Why?
Well, like I said, Pyle, to make him blow. Oh, look, you wouldn't really be breaking his prize sword. I'll pick up a cheap souvenir sword that looks like it. You know, when he's not around, I'll substitute it, see? You break the phony, he'll blow, he'll be cured. Then you can tell him it was just a fake.
Well, I still don't know.
Look, Pyle, you walk in a half an hour. By that time, I will have substituted the sword. You break the sword, you've saved your sergeant.
Okay, I just hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Pyle. In a half hour, right?
All right.
Where are you gonna get a substitute sword?
What substitute sword?
Yeah, Pyle? What are you doing with my sword? You already cleaned it.
Well, I'm not gonna clean it.
Then what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna break it. Don't hold it in. Let it out of your spout. Be good for you.
Pyle. Just go.
Go all right. Didn't work, and all the time Sergeant Hacker thought it would.
Huh? What'd you say about Sergeant Hacker?
He was just as worried about you as I was, and so we did this to help you let off some steam. You know, to get rid of them stomach pains.
And he talked you into breaking my sword?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Sergeant Hacker substituted it. This ain't your sword. This is just a cheap fake. See, it says right here, captured at Incheon by Corporal Vincent Carter. He didn't substitute it. He lied to me, Sergeant. Why would he do a thing like that?
$50, Pyle.
What?
We had a bet that I couldn't go 24 hours without yelling. And he was sabotaging me by using you.
Well, I don't know what to say. I broke your sword. I broke it right in two.
I won, Pyle. Don't you see? I won. He threw everything he could at me, and I fielded it.
What about this sword you captured?
Look, I feel so good I'll level with you. I didn't capture that sword at Incheon.
You didn't?
No, I won it in a card game at Incheon. Not that I still don't treasure it, but when I collect that bet from Hacker, I'll use some of the dough to get it fixed.
That's right, because all you got to do is solder this height to this. Golly. Broke the skin again, Sergeant?
I got it once, Slater. I got it one.
Not so fast, Sarge. You still got 10 minutes to go.
Ah, come on.
Good news, good news. I just came from Sergeant Hacker, and he said you beat him fair and square, and he paid off the bet.
He conceded ahead of time? He gave you the 50?
He sure did.
You see? It's over. I never had any doubts about winning. That's one thing I learned in the Marines, control, complete self-control. It was knocked into me in boot camp, and I never lost it. Control, Slater, control. Nobody or nothing can rattle it. Okay, Pyle, let's have the cash.
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Sergeant Hacker's IOU.
IOU? He didn't give you cash?
Well, he said he didn't have the cash right now, and he wondered if you'd accept an IOU. And I took it upon myself to say that I thought you would. Oh, it's good, Sergeant. See, that's his signature right there.
You knucklehead. Who asked you to stick your nose in my business? Who asked you to take a worthless IOU? Where do you get off taking it on yourself to accept IOUs for me? Stay out of my bets, Pyle. Stay out of my bets and stay out of my life. And get out of here before I shove this paper down your throat. Get out of here. Out, 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 out.
Too bad, Vince.
Huh?
All you had to do was hold out just another 5 minutes.
30, 40, 45, 50.
Thank you very much, Vincent. A pleasure doing business with you. And don't take it too hard. Look at it as part of your education. And just remember to stay in the minor leagues and don't go fooling around with an old pro.
Sergeant Hacker?
Yeah, Pyle?
Now that you've got the $50, you'll probably want to take care of this.
Take care of what?
Well, this IOU from you to Sergeant Carter. Don't you remember? It's your signature and your handwriting.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Yeah, you owe me 50 clams. It says so right here on paper.
But, Vince, that's not ethical.
Oh, yeah? It's just as ethical as you setting Pyle up to break my sword, besides which it's legal.
But...
No buts. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, ain't that fine? Nobody won, nobody lost. That's the best kind of gambling. Sergeant Hacker, you having stomach pains? Well, it might not be physical. It could be mental. Why don't you try yelling a little?
U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Here we are, huh?
You're in a hurry, huh? You haven't got time to sit a minute.
Well, it isn't that. It's just that I told Naomi and the kids I'd be home early.
So why didn't you bring them, Sal? You know what a pleasure I get when I see them.
You know why, Ma? I brought them last week. You always do too much. You're always cooking and baking and serving. You knock yourself out.
No, so I knocked myself out. If I can't knock myself out for my children, who can I knock myself out for?
For nobody. That's just it. That's why we brought you out here, so you could rest and relax. And you worked hard all your life. Now, just sit and look at the ocean.
How long does it take to look at an ocean?
What I mean is just relax. Just sit and don't do anything. You know people who were able to do that.
Sure, I know them. They're all laying there in forest lawns.
You know what I mean. Now, you be a good girl.
You'll bring the children next week.
I'm not going to tell you, because if I do, you'll get busy in the kitchen again. So long, Mom. I'll see you. Bye, Mom.
Yeah, kiss the children and Naomi, and drive careful. Don't take chances, so you'll get there 5 minutes later. Excuse me, young man. What time is it?
It's 20 minutes after 1, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, young man. You're before lunch or you're after lunch?
No, ma'am, I haven't had it yet.
So why are you eating peanuts?
Ma'am?
Peanuts lay on the chest, especially before lunch.
Oh, well, it's just a few.
Excuse me, young man. Where were you planning to have this lunch?
Oh, well, there's a hot dog stand right down the street here. I thought I'd stop there and have a few hot dogs.
That's a lunch.
Ma'am?
Well, that's no lunch. First peanuts and then a hot dog. And what about a hot vegetable, a piece of fruit, a hot drink to wash it all down?
Oh, well, usually on Sundays, I don't like to go to a restaurant. I just stop and get a sandwich and a bag of peanuts and a candy bar, you know.
Yeah, I know. Chazarai.
Ma'am?
Something to stuff yourself with. Excuse me, young man. It has to be peanuts and hot dogs.
Ma'am?
Well, I mean, if you would sit down to a nice hot lunch, wouldn't that be better than to eat standing up? It should all go down into your feet.
Oh, well, I really didn't want to bother going to a restaurant.
Who's talking about a restaurant? I'm talking about by me in the house.
Oh, that's real nice of you, Miss,
Gordon. I'm Molly Gordon. And with whom have I got the pleasure?
Oh, I'm Gomer. Gomer Pyle. I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am.
You're very, very polite, Gomer. But you're very skinny, like a toothpick. So you'll come?
Well, I really don't know whether I should.
That's all right. You'll come, you'll eat, you'll enjoy. Settled, yes?
Well all right.
Here, toothpick, just like a toothpick. That's my children and my grandchildren. My whole life.
Well, they're very nice.
What do you mean nice? They're perfect. That's my daughter-in-law, Naomala. And these are the grandchildren, Stevela and Lindala. And that's my Salala. He graduated from UCLA, magna cum laude.
Well, what's he do?
Well, he went for a CPA, and now he has a very big, important company in Los Angeles.
Well, that's wonderful.
He has a partner, but Sal does all the work.
You must be real proud of him. Looks like a real fine feller. I couldn't help but notice him when he was talking to you out there.
Oh, Sal is a good boy. You see, after my Sam died, I went to live with him and his family. I used to cook for them and clean. I was a babysitter. What didn't I do? So then Sal decided I was working too hard. I should retire. So he fixed me up with this apartment. $300 a month.
Oh, that's wonderful.
What do I need it?
Huh?
What do I need it, Gomer? It's too fancy schmancy. You know what I think? I think the whole place was decorated by a sissy.
Well, it's real pretty, though.
Nyeh. Look at this, standing and talking. I bet you're stopped. Come, we can talk by the table. Sit down. And now, Gomer, you're going to start with a piece of fish. Homemade gefilte fish that I made myself. Then I'll give you a plate chicken soup, wouldn't hurt, and a piece of chicken. Then I'll give you a little piece of gedempte flanken. This gedempte flanken you never ate.
That's right. I never even heard of it.
Peanuts and hot dogs you heard about, and gedempte flanken not. What's the matter? They don't teach you nothing in the Marines.
Golly, Miss Gordon, that sounds like an awful lot of food.
No, wait. I'm not finished yet.
There's more?
Well, if you wouldn't taste my kugel, I'll feel insulted. So, go, darling, start. Eat, yes? Here, put a little horseradish on the fish. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah? You like it? It's good.
Mmm. It's delicious.
So I'll get you another piece.
But I've already started on this one.
I'll get you another piece.
I really think this will be enough.
Oh, you don't like it?
I love it. It's delicious.
So I'll get you another piece. Oh, you're there? Here. Here's your tea.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Miss Gordon, you play the piano?
A Naska Levant, I'm not. It's really the piano for the grandchildren when they come.
What's it say? Die Grüne Cosina. Is that right?
Perfect. I bet you speak Jewish. What was your name before you changed it?
It was always Pyle.
You didn't shorten it?
No, ma'am.
Pyle could have been Palchinsky, Palashevich, Pylyakov. You find out. I bet you'll be surprised.
I don't think so. But what does this mean?
The Grüne Cousine. It means the green cousin. You see, it's a story about a cousin who comes from the old country to America, and she's green, a greenhorn, but she's beautiful with cheeks like red apples and dancing feet. And she gets a job in a millinery store, and 1, 2, 3, she becomes a Yankee.
Well, that's cute. Can you sing it?
Well, a Barbara Streisand I'm not, but I'll try. Go. Ist mir gekommen a Cousine, schön wie Gold ist sie gewesen, die Grüne, Bäckerlach wie reute Pomeranzen, Fieserlach, was beten sich zum Tanzen, Bäckerlach wie reute Pomeranzen, Fieserlach, was beten sich zum Tanzen.
That was wonderful.
Now you try it.
Oh, no.
No, look, the words are written in English letters. You read English, yeah. Come, try.
It's mir gekommen a Cousina, schön wie Gold ist sie gewesen, die Grüne, Bäckerleck wie reuter Pomeranzen, Fieserleck, wo's beten so mit tanzen,
Bäckerleck wie reuter Pomeranzen, Fieserleck, wo's beten sich zum Tanzen. You know, you got a very nice voice, Gomer.
Thank you.
Now, you see, you sing a song, you relax a little, and now I bet you're hungry again.
Oh, no, ma'am, not for a long time.
Never mind, we sing a few more songs, and you'll get hungry again. Do you like balinces with sour cream? You, Gomer, you're home?
Miss Gordon, how did you get way back here?
Well, they told me I would find you here, so I found you here. Oh, it's all right. I'm not staying. I know you're busy. I just came to bring you something.
What's that?
Well, Gomer, you know, when you left yesterday, I felt terrible. There was so much good food left over, so I decided I would bring it to you.
Oh, Miss Gordon, you shouldn't have done that.
What do you mean? I have to throw it out anyway.
Well, it looks like you brought an awful lot, and, well, I'm not sure my sergeant let me keep all that here in the barracks.
Why shouldn't he let you keep it?
He just might object.
Well, why should he object? Come to your sergeant and I'll explain. No, it's too heavy for you.
Sergeant?
What do you want, Pyle? You're supposed to be out on detail.
Yes, sir, I know, but I was just wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Whatever it is, the answer's no.
What do you mean, no, Sergeant? You didn't even hear yet what the favor is, and already it's no.
Huh? Who's this?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Mrs. Gordon, this is Sergeant Carter, and that's Corporal Slater.
How do you do?
Mrs. Gordon was nice enough to invite me to Sunday dinner yesterday, and today she brought over some food she thought we might like.
You know, Gomer, when I look on your sergeant, I can see here is a man who likes to eat. Look at a pair of cheeks. Look how nice he's filled out in the front and in the back. Not like you, toothpick.
Ma'am.
How much did you weigh when you were born, Sergeant? I bet you were a small baby. Sure, small babies all grow up big and fat.
Mrs. Gordon,
You want to know what's in the bag, huh? I can tell you're a neater. Excuse me, Sergeant. You're before lunch or you're after lunch?
No, we're gonna have our lunch in a few minutes.
So why are you smoking?
Huh?
If you're going to eat, you don't smoke. So, this is what I've got in the bag. Here.
Look, this is all very nice, Mrs. Gordon, but pretty soon they're going to be calling us to lunch. In just a few minutes.
So you'll go to lunch? This is just a nosh.
A what?
A nosh, Sergeant. That's just a snack.
You tell him, Gomer. All right, first, you like chopped liver.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it tastes very good, but we got our lunch waiting for us in the dining room.
Tell me, Sergeant, who does the cooking for you here?
Well, he's a very good cook, Charlie Hacker.
I should live so long if your Charlie Hacker can make chopped liver like this. Here, taste. No, tell me, who has better chopped liver, me or Charlie Hacker?
This is delicious.
So what are we standing, boys? Sit.
That's right. It's bad to eat standing up. It all goes right to your feet.
This is delicious. We certainly do appreciate this, Miss Gordon.
If you really appreciate, you could do me a favor.
What's that?
Tonight, you'll all come to my house for dinner.
Oh, we couldn't do that.
No, you don't have to give us dinner, too.
All right, hold it. I'm still in charge here. If Mrs. Gordon says we're going to dinner, we're going to dinner.
Gesund of deal. So you'll come, you'll eat, you'll enjoy. I forgot something. What? To drink. How can you eat it so dry? Here you are. And I'll see you all tonight, yes? Gomer will show you where to go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Gomer, when you'll come, you'll bring the empty seltzer bottle. It's a deposit.
Hey, you're Mr. Gordon, aren't you? Miss Gordon's son.
That's right, yeah.
Well, I'm Gomer Pyle. I don't know whether your mother told you or not, but she invited me and the sergeant and Duke here to dinner tonight.
No, she didn't say. She just said she was having company, that's all.
She's the nicest lady.
And she makes a heck of a chopped liver.
Hey, can I talk to you fellas a minute here? Look, I don't want to spoil anything, but, well, this is just the thing I'm trying to keep her away from. You see, well, my mother would cook for the whole world if she had the chance. One of the reasons I set her up out here was so she would get away from the drudgery of cooking and having to work so hard at her age. Now, I think she's earned a rest, and I'm just trying to make sure that she'll get it. Now, you guys can understand that, can't you?
Well, yeah. What do you want us to do?
Just don't go in. Just forget about the dinner invitation.
Well, shouldn't we at least go in and explain why we ain't coming?
No, when she finds out you're not going to show up, she'll just turn in early and get a good night's rest.
But she'll be real disappointed. She's expecting us.
It'll be all right. Now, just don't worry.
But we promised we'd be here.
You heard what he said. He said don't worry about it, so don't worry about it. Okay, we'll go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Sergeant, I'm just wondering if we're doing the right thing.
Huh?
Shouldn't we at least have told Miss Gordon we're not coming? That poor little old lady's gonna be sitting there waiting on us.
Well, you heard what her son said. He said don't go in.
But she's still gonna wonder what happened.
Look, maybe her son knows something he didn't want to tell us.
What do you mean, Sergeant?
What if she's a sick woman and shouldn't exert herself? And one more dinner could kill her. Do you want that on your conscience? Now, come on, do you guys want a pizza or not?
But, Sergeant...
What now, Pyle?
Well, even if she ain't supposed to exert herself or work, maybe we could invite her to dinner. Couldn't we do that?
Pyle, her son said to leave her alone, so let's leave her alone. He must have a reason.
Well, Sergeant, I feel a whole lot better if I go back and see Miss Gordon. I won't tell her that we saw her son, but I will ask her to go have a bite to eat with me.
Okay, Pyle, you want to get mixed up in a family deal? Go ahead. Come on, Slater.
Oh, Gomer, you're here. Well, what happened? You had an accident. Where are the others? Where's the sergeant?
Oh, well, ma'am, they decided at the last minute not to come.
Why, what's the matter? I said something.
Well, no, of course not. They just decided not to come, and, well, since they're not coming, I thought it might be nice if I took you out to dinner.
What?
I'd like to take you out to a restaurant.
Who eats in a restaurant? You eat in a restaurant when you're out of town.
Well, please say you'll come.
But everything's prepared.
I know, but it'll keep. Why don't you take the night off and for a change let somebody wait on you? How does that sound?
Miss Sugar.
What's that mean?
Means crazy.
Then you won't come?
I'll come. But it's Miss Sugar.
You have decided, monsieur?
Oh, Miss Gordon, have you made up your mind yet?
So much to read. And the prices.
Oh, now, don't you worry about that. What would you like? I know. How about a steak? Have a steak. We'll have 2 steak dinners.
Very good, monsieur. And how do you like the steaks?
How do you like your steak, Miss Gordon?
How should I know? I didn't taste it yet.
I didn't mean that. Do you like it rare or medium or...
Oh, medium.
It's same for me.
Very good, monsieur.
Want to dance?
Dance?
Well, yeah, it is all right for you to dance, isn't it?
Well, when I got something to dance about, I dance. But when I'm sitting in a restaurant and at home I got a full refrigerator, I got nothing to dance about.
Well, come on, let's give it a try anyway. What you thinking about, Miss Gordon?
Gomer, you wouldn't believe it.
What?
What you're paying for those 2 steaks, I could make dinner for 16 people and have some to throw out.
Is it good?
It's a little dry.
That's cream spinach.
It's a little flat.
How are the mashed potatoes?
It's a little lumpy.
I'm sorry. Would you like to order something else, Miss Gordon?
No, it's fine. You'll excuse me.
Is anything wrong?
No, I'll be right back.
Excuse me, sir. The lady who was with me, did you happen to see where she went?
Oh, yes, I did, sir.
You did? Is she all right? Where is she? She's not sick, is she?
In there, sir.
Now, in the creamed spinach, I add a crushed nutmeg and a teaspoon grated onion. Here, taste. You like it, huh?
Delicioso.
Would I lie to you? The mashed potatoes I wouldn't throw out. I would make a potato kugel. A potato kugel is easy to make. You got some griebiness. Oh, Gomer, I had such a wonderful time. I can't tell you.
Well, I don't see how, because you cooked dinner for the chef and his whole staff.
Oh, but it was my pleasure. Gomer, I didn't embarrass you, though, did I?
Me? How could you embarrass me?
Well, I mean when I went in the kitchen there in the restaurant.
Oh, no, ma'am. And besides, they really all seem to enjoy it.
I enjoyed it more than them.
You did, didn't you?
Oh.
Well, that's all that matters. Oh, when you gonna invite me to have dinner again?
Right now. Come on in. I got a full refrigerator.
No, ma'am, not right now, but, well, how about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, any night, the biggest in.
Well, could I bring some friends?
Bring friends. Bring anybody.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Just one more thing. Tomorrow night, is your son coming to see you?
Yes, I think so. Or I could call him. Why, you would like to meet him?
Well, yes, ma'am, I would.
All right, so you'll come tomorrow night.
Yes, ma'am, and I'll call you later on and let you know who else is coming with me.
Oh, thank you, Gomer. Thank you for tonight. And thank you for tomorrow night. You should live to be 125.
Look, I ain't gonna get myself humiliated 2 nights in a row. What if her son comes in tonight and tells us to get lost?
Oh, well, I think everything will be all right tonight, Sergeant.
Why? Why's tonight different?
Well, since I took her out to dinner last night, maybe he won't feel she's being overworked.
Nothing doing.
Well, please come, Sergeant. She was terrible disappointed you didn't last night, and she'll feel even worse if you don't come tonight.
I'm sorry.
She said she'd make some crepe lock. And since you liked her chopped liver so much, she said she'd make a whole bunch of that. And she's gonna make one of her specialties, Gedempta flank, and I've had it and it's delicious.
With potato kugel?
With potato kugel.
And tzimmus?
And tzimmus.
I'll go.
Mr. Gordon, what's going on?
You're surprised to see me here, aren't you?
Yeah, well, frankly, yes. My mother called and said you were anxious to meet me.
Well, not so much me as really all the other fellers.
Huh? What are you talking about? What fellas?
Well, just step inside, Mr. Gordon.
Would you give me that, please? He wants it. Thank you very much.
What's going on? What are you trying to do? Kill her?
Well, no, sir. Well, I hope you won't take offense to my asking, but are you trying to kill her?
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I guess it just means that she's gonna surely die if she's not allowed to do what she wants to do, and, well, that's doing things for other people. But if she's forced to sit on a park bench and look out at the ocean, well, she's just gonna get a lot older before her time, and it's just gonna surely shorten her life.
Miss Gordon, could I have some of the kugel? They're eating it all down there, will you? Give me one.
Thank you.
Now, tell the truth, Mr. Gordon. When's the last time you saw your mother that happy?
Anybody want a little bit of this?
Shall we go have some Gedempta flanking?
Why not?
Dude, hold! Hey! Esmond!
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mrs. Gordon.
Oh, I hope you don't mind I made myself at home and waited for you.
What are you doing way out here, Miss Gordon?
2 things. First, I came to bring you the good news.
What's the good news?
I'm moving back in the house with my son, the CPA.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it is nice. And I know who I got to thank for it. Gomer. Never mind all. Sometimes it takes a stranger to point out something that your own son can't understand. So now my Sal understands, thanks to Gomer Pyle. He's real smart, Sergeant.
Oh, Sal?
Oh, Sal is smart with figures, but Gomer is smart with people.
What was the other thing you was going to tell us, Miss Gordon?
Well, the other thing, as long as I'm giving up the apartment, I had to clean out the refrigerator, so I brought you a couple of things. I put them inside. It's all right?
Oh, sure.
A nosh.
U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
This one job I don't care for. I don't care for it at all.
Ah, come on, it ain't so bad.
Even when I was in the 4th grade and Miss Thompson used to leave the room and make me class monitor, all the kids would start throwing erasers and things, and I was supposed to report them. I never could. I'd just run around the room fast as I could, pick up everything. Then when Miss Thompson would come back, everything would be real neat, and she'd always wonder why I was out of breath.
Gomer, you're a pussycat.
No, I just don't like being in a position of authority.
Well, like it or not, it's our platoon's turn again, and we gotta do it.
Okay, you people, we're all ready to shove off. We all set? Straighten that armband, Fletcher. All right. Now, you've all done this before, so you know what to look out for. If anybody gets out of line, you put them on report. Or if it's serious, you slap them in the brig. What's confusing about that, Pyle?
Sergeant, the regulation book says that if they got an explanation, we're supposed to listen to it.
That's right. You listen to them. Then you slap them in the brig. All right, let's move.
Sergeant?
What?
Before we slap them in the brig, ain't we supposed to be sure that they're guilty?
Naturally. You only arrest a guy if he's doing something wrong. Now, come on.
Well, suppose it looks like he's doing something wrong, but he ain't.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know how it is, Sergeant. Sometimes when there's a fight, the feller throwing the punches might just be defending himself, and the feller on the ground might be the one that started it.
Then you haul them both in and let the OD decide. Your job is to clear the streets of trouble. Now, let's move.
Sergeant, do we use handcuffs?
If you can't control them any other way, yes, you use handcuffs. You use whatever equipment is necessary. The important thing is to stay on top of everything and do it quickly and without fuss. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention, especially on a day like today. It's Saturday afternoon, and there's always a little trouble in town.
Sergeant?
So what is it now, Pyle? What?
Well, I hate to interrupt you, but I'm afraid we're going to be late. Don't you think we ought to get going?
Bizansky, Pyle, this is your post. This whole street, from the Bijou Theater all the way around to Tony's Restaurant. Now, Bizansky, I've got confidence in you. You've got a level head on your shoulders, you're on the ball, and I can trust you to handle any situation. That's why I'm putting you with Pyle. I believe in teaming up opposites.
Well, don't worry, Sergeant. I'll do my part.
You've got no idea how that don't comfort me. Now, you just stay on your toes and keep an eye on things.
Yes, sir.
Bizansky, you keep an eye on Pyle. If anything comes up that you two can't handle yourselves, just blow your whistles. I won't be far. Okay, men, let's go. What is it, Pyle?
Well, I was just testing out my whistle. It's got a nice clear sound to it, hasn't it, Sergeant? Them little peas inside must be brand new.
Come on.
What's the trouble, officer?
He just can't handle the sauce. Couple of drinks, he starts swinging at people. A night in the cooler will straighten him out.
Well, ain't that a shame?
Yeah. Come on, let's keep moving.
Just a minute, Ben. Hey, fellas? Are you all planning on going in this bar?
Yeah, we were thinking about it.
You mean to have a couple of drinks, too?
Yeah, we were thinking about that, too.
Well, before you do, I'd like to say something. If you're looking for pleasure and relaxation, there's plenty other ways to find it. Why, there's a real good movie on down here at the Bijou, A Nice Family Picture. It's all about this boy in a mountain lion, and it's guaranteed to give you 2 hours of fine entertainment. But if you go in this bar and have a couple of drinks, why, you might get in a fight and all kinds of trouble. So just think a minute. Just stop and think a minute before you go in there.
Okay, we thought about it.
You didn't really think that was gonna work, did you?
Well, I had to try, Ben. Part of our job is to prevent trouble, ain't it?
Come on, Gomer. Wonder what this guy's doing. Hold it, Private. Where's your cap?
I don't have it.
You don't? Well, here's number one.
Well, wait a minute, Ben. Before you put him on a report, you ought to give him a chance to explain. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, yeah, sure. It was stolen.
See, if it was stolen, it sure ain't his fault.
Oh, come on, Gomer. You're not gonna buy that, are you? Look, fella, we're not just out of boot camp. We know a phony story when we hear one. Who goes around stealing caps?
Well, it could have been a cap snatcher in the neighborhood. Maybe he was stealing them and selling them to surplus stores.
Yeah, that's it. It was a cap snatcher.
Yeah? And what did he look like?
Well, I didn't see him. He came up behind me, snatched my cap, and he was gone.
See there?
Look, I'm sorry.
Why don't you just get on back to the base real quick, like?
Sure, I'll do that. Thanks a lot, fellas.
I don't know. I still think we should have put him on report.
Pyle, Dzansky.
Well, hi, Sergeant.
That Marine that just walked by without his cap, you put him on report, didn't you?
No, we didn't, Sergeant.
Well, I was the one that let him go, Sergeant, on account of he had an explanation.
Yeah? What was the explanation?
He was the victim of a cap snatcher.
What? Pyle, anybody out of uniform, you put him on report, no questions asked.
I'm sorry, Sergeant.
You know what could happen? Right now, Lieutenant Anderson might pass that guy on the street, see he's out of uniform, and ask him, was he stopped by any MPs? And he'll say, yes, I was stopped, but the tall, dumb-looking one let me go. Who do you think Lieutenant Anderson's gonna chew out? You? No, me.
I don't think there's a chance of Lieutenant Anderson seeing him on the street. Private said he was heading right straight back to the base.
You better be right, Pyle. You just better be right.
Sergeant Carter.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, this Marine is out of uniform. Now, how did he slip through your men?
Excuse me, sir. He was on his way back to the base.
No, he wasn't. He was on his way into the Kit Kat Club.
You promised.
Let's get with it, boys.
Put this man on report.
I sure will, Sergeant.
No, you do it, Dzansky. Come here, Pyle. Look, you better straighten out right now. If you get me in any more hot water with the lieutenant, you'll be sorry you were born. I'm sorry already. When a man's out of uniform, he's out of uniform. And you don't ask any questions or listen to any phony explanations. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now get with it. MP. In your case, that stands for Mary Poppins.
Here comes one with his shirt unbuttoned.
Bill, let me handle this one.
Now, look, Gomer.
This time I'll be firm. Please let me. Excuse us, ma'am. Private, your shirt's unbuttoned. Would you please button it? Regulations, ma'am.
Oh, well, the button's gone. It must have dropped off.
Well, I'm sorry as I can be about that, but there's no excuse for being out of uniform. No excuse at all. You can get in all kinds of trouble wandering around town like that.
Oh, but I don't...
Now, you don't argue with an MP. You just come along with me. Would you excuse us, ma'am? You just come right on over here.
Well, look, it's only a button. Why not give me a break?
Now, I told you not to argue with me. The best way to avoid trouble is just to prevent it from ever getting started. And that's why I always take around with me a needle and a thread and some buttons. I've also got some spare tie clips and some extra razor blades in case you need a shave.
Stop. Find me Sergeant Carter right away.
Gomer, you're gonna get us into big trouble. We're supposed to be MPs, not the Ladies' Aid Society.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with helping a Marine in distress.
Yeah, but sewing on a button in the middle of the street?
You say so.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, break it up.
Maybe you guys want to settle this in the brig. It's all right with me.
I don't think that's necessary, Bill. They just need setting straight.
Oh, no, Gomer, they're going to the brig.
Now, I think I can smooth this whole thing out without taking drastic measures if you just give me a minute.
Gomer!
Please. Now, fellers, what you all were just doing is the worst thing two servicemen can do when they come to town. How do you think that looks to those civilians? When you get a pass to come into town, well, that's a privilege, and that's a privilege you got to respect. So you got to be on your best behavior at all times.
Let's run them in, then they'll get the message.
They're both grown up, Ben. I think they can understand what I'm saying. Now, you two fellers shake hands and be friends. Come on now, shake hands. Come on. Now, that's a lot better. Now, promise me there won't be any more trouble.
Yeah,
okay. See there, that's a whole lot better. Imagine two men in the same arm of the service fighting. Well, so long, fellers, and y'all be good now. See? We straightened that out, and we did it without having to arrest them.
Pyle,
Hey, Sergeant.
What's going on? Lieutenant Anderson just blasted me again. Is it true, Pyle? You sewed a button on a Marine's shirt?
Yes, sir. It's part of our prevention policy.
Huh?
A stitch in time saves 9. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Not only helped that Marine with the missing button keep out of trouble, but not more than a few seconds ago, we prevented a fight between a sailor and a Marine. We just reasoned with them, and they seen the error of their way.
All right, you guys, come on. Break it up. Knock it off. Come on, knock it off.
Hold it! Sergeant, get these men off the street. Put them in the jeep and we'll take them in.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Come on, move it.
It's all my fault, Lieutenant. We caught those two shoving each other a few minutes ago.
Well, why didn't you arrest them on the spot?
Well, I reasoned with them, and they shook hands and promised me they wouldn't fight anymore.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
you do something about this man or I'll do something about you. Got that?
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Pyle, I hate you. I know you don't do these things on purpose, and you really mean well, but I hate you. I don't know what I'm gonna do about you yet, but for openers, Pyle, turn in your sewing kit. You're through as an MP. Okay, Stevens, you're relieved. Come on, Pyle. Pyle, this is your post for the next 4 hours.
Yes, Sergeant. Don't worry.
Don't talk, just listen. So far, it's been Mayday all the way with you. I got the lieutenant breathing down my neck, you got Dzansky in trouble, and you let down the whole platoon. I ought to confine you to barracks, but I'm short a man. So I'm putting you on this back gate because it's the simplest job in the whole world. All you got to do is see that nobody gets through without showing their identification card. A machine could do it. Maybe even you can. Now remember, nobody gets in without their ID, but nobody, and no exceptions. And you don't listen to any hard luck stories, you go strictly by the book. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Say it.
Nobody gets in without their ID, but nobody. And I don't listen to any hard luck stories. I go strictly by the book.
That's right. The colonel doesn't even get in without his ID.
The colonel?
The colonel. Until you make positive identification, he's not the colonel. He could be someone who looks like the colonel.
You know, that's right. They say for every person in this world, there's an exact double.
If there's another like you, Pyle, I hope he doesn't join the Marines. Now, look, I've got a couple of hours off, so I'm taking Bunny out to dinner. I really shouldn't be leaving the base. I should stay here and watch you like a hawk, but I promised it.
Oh, don't worry, Sergeant. I won't make any mistakes this time.
Oh, how the bookies in Las Vegas would like to get in on that. Now, look, Pyle, you better not blow this one. I don't want to get any emergency call to come running back here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, say it.
Huh?
What you supposed to do?
Nobody gets in without their ID, but nobody. And I don't listen to any hard luck stories. I go strictly by the book.
Okay, keep saying it.
Nobody gets in without their ID, but nobody. I don't listen to any hard luck stories. I go strictly by the book. Nobody gets in without their ID, but nobody. And I don't listen to any hard luck stories. I go strictly by the book.
Wiener burger? This is where you're taking me for dinner?
Yeah, the food's great here. Besides, it's right on the beach and it's convenient. You know I don't have much time, so I figured we'd grab a quick bite and we'd be right here to sit and watch the moon, the ocean, and you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. A cheap evening, that's what you mean. I thought we were going to a seafood place.
Well, it's by the sea and it's food. Get it? I just made that up.
I'm not in the mood for hamburgers.
Hot dogs? And that's your last choice. That's a menu. Oh, come on, Bun. I got stuck with this MP duty, and I've only got 2 hours between shifts.
Oh, all right, all right. I'll have a hamburger.
Good.
With lots of onions. Okay, without.
That's my girl. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
My wallet. I don't have it.
Oh?
I must have forgot it. I guess I was so upset with Pyle all day I wasn't thinking.
Sure, just like the last few times you forgot your wallet. And guess who wound up paying the bill?
Well, I didn't leave it on purpose, if that's what you're driving at. I just plain forgot it.
Well, then if you just plain forgot it, let's just plain go back to the base and get it.
All the way back there just to get money for hamburgers? Can't you lay it out?
Vince, I don't have it.
Nothing?
Not a cent, see?
How about a credit card?
Sorry.
Look, why don't we just skip dinner? Food's rotten here anyway.
I'm hungry, and I'm not looking at the moon until I eat.
Okay, I'll go get my wallet. I'm hungry, like it would kill you to pass up a meal.
Good evening, Colonel Gray. May I see your ID, please?
Of course.
Thank you, sir. It's a nice warm evening, ain't it?
Yes, it is. I just went into town to get my wife some ice cream.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but Sergeant Carter told me to be real careful of everybody that come through. And he said no exceptions. He said even if the colonel comes through, he says you check his ID, because he ain't officially the colonel until he's been identified. And that's just what I'm doing. Even though I know it's you, I'm just double-checking to be sure. I'm double-checking everybody.
Very good, Pyle. Glad to see you're conscientious.
Thank you, sir. Colonel, did you happen to get the raspberry ripple?
The what?
The ice cream. Did you happen to get the raspberry ripple?
Oh, no, I got the Rocky Road fudge.
Oh, well, that's real good, too. I used to eat that all the time. Only thing was, those little nuts used to get down there between my molar and my wisdom. It used to just...
Pyle.
Yes, sir?
Is everything in order?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And, Colonel?
What is it, Pyle?
You better hurry home with that ice cream. It's beginning to seep through the bottom of that paper bag. Well, hey, Sergeant Carter, Miss Bunny, what you doing back here?
I forgot my wallet. I gotta go back in and get it.
Sergeant Carter?
Huh?
May I see your ID, please?
How can I show you my ID? Didn't you listen? I don't have my wallet, dumbbell.
I'm sorry, but nobody's allowed in without their ID.
Well, he left it in the duty hut, Gomer. At least that's what he says.
Well, it's true. And as soon as I get it, I'll show you my ID.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant, but I'm just going by the book. And the book says nobody gets in without an ID, but nobody.
Pyle, who am I?
Sergeant Carter.
And who is this?
Miss Bunny.
Okay, then you've identified us. Let us through.
Sorry again, Sergeant, but you ain't officially Sergeant Carter until I see your ID.
Pyle, let me in, and that's an order.
I can't, sir. I've already gotten orders. You give them to me. You want to hear them? Nobody gets in without a...
Hold it. If I'm the one who gave them to you, then I must be me, right?
Well, that makes a lot of sense. And chances are you. But there's a slight chance that you may be somebody that just looks like you.
Pyle, you're doing a good job. A real good job. You're a perfect MP, and tomorrow I'll congratulate you. But right now, let me in.
Yes, sir, just as soon as you show me your ID.
Pyle!
This could be a trick. You might be doing this just to make me let you through, then you yell at me.
It's not a trick. And I won't yell at you!
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but I'm just going by your rules, and they're real good rules, too. The colonel was just through here, and he appreciated the job I was doing. So, listen, if you don't have your ID, then would you mind backing up, because you're holding up traffic? Would you back up there, please? Just this way. Back up. Come on back.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Look, do you have any money at home? Because if you do, why don't we just... But this happens...
No.
But I thought maybe...
No.
Okay, I'll get my wallet. I'm not gonna let that knucklehead ruin our date. Let me think.
Sergeant Carter. Well, I'm surprised. I'm truly surprised.
Look, Pyle, this is ridiculous.
Well, I'm only doing my job, and you told me no exceptions. Now, you'll just have to go on back outside. So move along.
Pyle, I haven't got much time, and Bunny's sitting out there steaming. I've only got another hour.
Well, you told me not to listen to any hard luck stories, remember? No hard luck story.
PX employee.
Yes, ma'am. Go right in. I'm sorry, Sergeant, but you just can't get in without an ID. Good evening, sir. May I see your ID? Thank you, sir.
PX employee.
Go right on in, ma'am. Well, shame, shame, shame.
What's all this?
Lieutenant, you're not going to believe this, but I've had to place Sergeant Carter under arrest.
What?
Well, I was on guard duty at the back gate, and Sergeant Carter drove up and wanted to pass through, and he didn't have his ID. He said he'd left it back at the duty hut.
You're bringing him in for that?
No, not on account of that. After I told him he couldn't come in, he tried to sneak in under the fence.
Go on, Pyle.
Well, I just made him go back out again. I brought him in, though, for what he did after that.
What did he do?
Well, sir, he trusted me dressed like a lady.
What's that?
He tried to sneak in dressed like a lady.
Dressed like a lady? The whole getup?
Well, no, not everything. He had on a lady's coat and a bandana and some high-heel shoes, and he carried a purse.
I see. In other words, he tried every trick in the book, and yet you didn't let him in.
No, sir.
And all the time you knew it was Sergeant Carter, your own platoon sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Good, Private. Very good. Congratulations, Sergeant.
Sir?
That was a terrific exercise. There's no better way to keep the men alert than to keep testing their awareness. And using a disguise like that, well, it was very ingenious.
Yes, sir. I was just seeing if I could catch them off guard. I do that once in a while.
Good idea. And congratulations to you, Private, for not being fooled. You handled the situation perfectly.
Thank you, sir.
Very well, you can go back to your post now, since the case is dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the pressure, Sergeant.
I certainly will, sir.
Carry on.
Well, I'll be dog, so this whole thing was just a test.
Yeah, Pyle.
I had an idea it might be a trick. You know, I told you, this might be a trick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I didn't fall for it. I didn't let you down, did I, Sergeant?
No, Pyle, you were brilliant.
I think it's just wonderful how you keep coming up with these ideas to keep us on our toes. Why, even having Miss Bunny here so it look like the real thing. This is genius, Sergeant, just pure genius.
Yeah, Pyle, yeah.
Okay, Eddie, I'll relieve you now.
Oh, Sergeant, your lady friend asked me to call a cab for her.
She's gone?
Yeah, she left about 5 minutes ago. Said something about being hungry.
Oh, brother.
Well, thanks a lot for taking over for me, Eddie. I really appreciate it.
All right, Gomes. Good night.
Good night. Thanks again. Just a minute, Sergeant.
Huh?
Could I see your ID?
Why, you know I haven't got my ID. I haven't been back to the barracks yet.
Sergeant, you are the one. Just when I thought you couldn't come up with a test better than the last one, you come up with even a trickier one. That's just genius, Sergeant. That's just pure genius.
Look, Bunny, I told you, I'll handle it. I'll go to the cab driver's garage, give him the money for the fare, and get your watch back. Huh? Okay, so I'll get your coat clean and buy you a new pair of shoes. Now, how about tonight? What? Are you crazy? That's the most expensive restaurant in town. That's going a little too far, Bunny, just a little too far. I ain't about to stand for... Hello?
Sergeant Carter?
Right, Sergeant. I'll pick up them papers first thing tomorrow morning. Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. How's everything today?
Everything under control, sir. No problems.
Good. Did you put Private Pyle back on duty in town?
Yes, sir.
Fine. I'm glad to see you're giving him another chance. He's on his toes, that boy.
Yes, sir.
And I must say, I had some serious doubts about him in the beginning, but he's come through with flying colors. I guess it takes some men a while to get the hang of things.
He is a slow starter, sir.
Sergeant Carter?
What's going on, Pyle?
Well, Drzansky had to come back here to the base with the corporal of the guard, and while I was waiting on him, this little fella come up and wanted to see how my handcuffs worked. You know how curious kids are. So while I was demonstrating to him how they work, they accidentally shut to, and I must have lost the key, because I can't find it anywhere.
Put him back on the gate, Lieutenant.
Definitely, Sergeant.
Gomer Pyle, U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
You want to see me, sir?
Sergeant Carter! My old amigo.
General Cortez, it's good to see you again.
Yes, isn't it?
The General's on his way to Washington, and he made a special stop over here just to visit with us. He'll be staying overnight, and I offered to have a little reception in his honor, but he said he'd rather spend the time with you and your men.
Oh, I'm honored, sir.
Sergeant Carter, I leave the responsibility for the General's comfort and entertainment entirely in your hands. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, you're welcome to use my office for your plans.
Thank you, Colonel. I have not forgot how kind you were to me, Sergeant. Tonight we will celebrate my visit with a night on your town.
Well, I'll certainly be looking forward to that, sir. Is there any place special you had in mind?
Special? The most special. The best dancing, the best dining, the best wine.
Well, there's the Club Chichi.
Chichi, muy bien. That's where we will go. Tell me, Sergeant, how is my other good friend, Gomer Pyle?
Oh, he's fine, sir.
Good, good. I like him. He speaks with a funny accent. Well, I like him. Gomer Pyle, my #1 amigo.
General Cortez, what in the world are you doing here? Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh, Gomer, you don't have to do that. We're friends. I see that you have your work to do. We will talk more later. You will be my guest tonight in town with Sergeant Carter.
Oh, well, I sure do appreciate the invitation, sir, but, well, I wouldn't want to be in the way.
Nonsense! It will not be an evening without you. It's going to be a big reunion.
Golly, it sure sounds like a lot of fun.
Good. I see you outside your barracks at 6 o'clock.
Well, I'll be ready.
Good. It's wonderful seeing you again, Gomer. I always get sentimental when I see old friends.
I'm the same way.
I like you, Gomer. Until tonight. Hasta luego.
And a hasta luego to you, sir.
Look, Bonnie, what can I do? It's an order from the colonel. I can't take you. Well, the general might want to talk business. You know, diplomatic stuff like foreign relations. Bonnie, there ain't gonna be no dames.
Good evening, Gomer.
Well, hey, General. Excuse me, sir, but Ain't that a naval uniform?
See, I'm not only General of the Army, First Admiral of the Navy.
Navy? Well, last time you was here, you showed me a map of your country, and it was all inland. There wasn't any water anywhere nearby.
Well, we don't have a Navy yet, but when we do have one, I'm ready. Ah! Sergeant Carter!
Oh, good evening, General. Sir, that uniform.
He's also an admiral.
Oh, well, that's nice.
You can call him either one. It's proper.
Shall we go?
Yes, sir. Where are you going, Pyle?
Well, Gomer is with us, of course.
Huh?
I invite him.
Can I talk to you a minute, sir? Sir, it's very nice of you to invite him, but I thought we'd be talking shop, you know, foreign relations and all. Why, I even canceled a date so we could be alone.
You mean to say that you cancel a date with a young lady on my account?
Well, yes, sir, but that's all right.
No, it's not all right. I feel terrible. Do you think that the senorita would care to join us tonight?
Well, yeah, I guess she would.
Gomer!
Yes, sir?
Did you have any objection if Sergeant Carter senorita join us this evening?
Miss Bunny? Golly, no. The more the merrier.
The more the... That's very clever. That's very clever. Did you make that up? Very good.
Yeah. Well, fine. Bunny's working late tonight, but if you got a second, I'll call her and ask her to join us.
Magnifico.
It's real kind of you to ask Miss Bunny. She's a real nice person.
I'm sure she is. I'm just sorry that I did not know a senorita was going to join us. I would have worn my dress uniform. Very nice, Sergeant. Very nice.
Thank you, sir. This is one of your more exclusive nightclubs.
Oh, Sergeant, there's Miss Bunny now. Hey, Miss Bunny.
Hi, everybody.
Bunny, this is the gentleman I told you about this afternoon. General Cortez, Miss Bunny Wilson.
Oh, how do you do?
They told me I was going to meet a lady, but I did not dream it was going to be such a beautiful one.
Thank you, General.
Call me Manuel.
Manuel?
Waiter! A bottle of your best wine immediately. Why is not the musician playing?
Oh, I guess they're just taking a little rest.
At a time like this, we should have lovely music to match the loveliness of a lovely lady.
Look, Bunny, he's kind of a character, but just go along with him. The colonel gave me this assignment. I got to do my best.
Oh, all right. Actually, I think he's kind of cute.
I have ordered the band to play all night long. They will feature rumbas, sambas, tangos, and also the favorite dance of my country, San Miguel, the boogaloo. May I have the honor of this dance, please?
I'd love to.
Gonna dip her till she drops. Where am I gonna hear from Bunny when this night is over?
Well, I don't know, Sergeant. She seems to be enjoying herself.
That's very cute.
Yes, it is. The more the merrier.
She's a good actress, that kid.
Ah, good, the wine. It was charming, my dear, to dance divinely. Ah. ¡Vino! ¡Mentiras, mentiras, mentiras! ¡Cerveza! ¡Yo no puedo beber eso! Please bring me something a little more dry.
Anything wrong, sir?
No, just changing brands. Please see to it personally. Price is no object. I make it worth your while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
May I have the honor again?
Oh, why, sure.
Boy, that guy don't know when to stop.
Your rumba is even more exquisite than your tango. Are you sure that you're not part Latin?
Oh, no, I'm all Irish.
Well, your blood may be Irish, but your hips are Spartan.
Manuel.
A toast.
Another one?
But I've already toasted to the rosy lobe of your left ear. I must pay equal tribute to your right.
Well, it's got to be the last. I'm running out of earlobes.
Well, check, please.
Just a minute, General. I want to pay some of that.
Absolutely not. The evening is entirely on me.
Okay, if you insist.
Here you are, 100,000 pesaros, and you may keep the change.
Sir, I'm sorry. We don't accept foreign money.
Nonsense. You can exchange this in any bank. It's as sound as your American dollar. Come, my dear.
Gentlemen.
Yeah?
Just a minute. There isn't enough here to cover the bill.
What are you talking about? He says you can exchange it at any bank.
That's right, but 100,000 peseros is $7 in American money. And the bill comes at $56.50.
Start digging, Pyle. Start digging.
Gomer!
Hey, General, I thought you'd be on your way to Washington by now.
See, Gomer, but I have decided to extend my leave.
Oh?
And for a very good reason.
What?
Gomer, you are my best amigo. And I'm going to tell you a secret that I've not told to anyone else.
You got boats for your Navy.
No, Gomer. This is a secret of the heart. I'm in love.
In love? Well, ain't that good news? Who's the lucky girl?
Senorita Bunny.
Miss Bunny.
See, something is wrong, my amigo. You're not happy for me.
Well, it's not that. It's just that Miss Bunny's Sergeant Carter's girl, his steady.
Madre mia! But how was I to know? Last night at the dance, he didn't dance a single dance with her.
Well, you really didn't give him a chance. You kept Miss Bunny to yourself pretty much all evening.
You're right. I was selfish. I feel so ashamed. But I am a gentleman, and now that I know she's engaged to Sergeant Carter, I will bow out gracefully, of course. When will they be married?
They hadn't set a date. See, they're not really engaged yet, but...
They're not? Then it's not official.
Well, not yet, but they...
Then there's still hope. I will stay and woo her.
Well, what about Sergeant Carter?
Let him woo, too. The battle of love is on, and may the best man win.
Gomer, what a surprise.
Miss Bunny, I hate to disturb you, but could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, come on in. Oh, boy, that was some night last night, huh? That Manuel is too much. Look what he sent me. And get a load of this card. The red of these roses is only a start, for when we're apart, there's a dart in my heart.
Oh, my gosh, he's fired the first shot of the war.
War? What do you mean?
Well, that's what I came here to talk to you about. He's officially courting you now.
Oh, Gomer, he can't really be serious. He's just a sweet, kooky guy. Who else toasts earlobes?
But he is serious. He told me so himself. He's in love with you.
In love with me? Oh, you're putting me on.
No, I'm not. And when he sets his mind to something, he's like a snowball rolling downhill.
How about that? In love with me?
Well, you just have to tell him you're Sergeant Carter's girlfriend, and that if he goes any further, the sergeant's gonna get awful mad.
Yeah, he would, wouldn't he?
And that there's no telling what he'd do, no telling at all.
You're right. And you know something? Maybe I ought to see what he would do.
Huh?
Maybe it's about time I let Vince stew a little. Might get him off the dime.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying I'm going to let nature and Manuel take their course. Might be very interesting to see what happens.
You shouldn't encourage General Cortez if you're not serious.
Oh, now, really, Gomer, how long do you think he's going to be serious? You know those Latins. In 2 days, he'll be toasting somebody else's earlobes. That's just the way they are. Meanwhile, I'll have a little fun, and Vince will have a little aggravation. Excuse me.
Bunny Wilson?
Yes.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. Gee, I wonder what this is. What's from Manuel? And he remembered my favorite perfume. I didn't even know it came in such a large bottle. May this beautiful scent be an odorous tent that covers your charms when you're in my arms. He's wild, I tell you, just wild.
Gomer!
Oh, hi, General.
Gomer, I need your help. What are you doing this afternoon?
Well, not too much. Sergeant Carter's in a staff meeting and Duke's on leave. Most of the fellas just go into town on Saturday.
Good. Then you are free to come along with me. I want you to be my duena.
Duena?
Si, my chaperone. I want to take Miss Bonnie out this afternoon. In my country, when you're courting a girl whom you love and respect, it is improper not to have along a chaperone.
Oh, well, I don't know about being a chaperone.
Well, you don't do any. You just sit between us while we're holding hands.
I just don't feel right about this whole thing. I think you ought to ask Sergeant Carter if it's okay to take Miss Bunny.
But you said yourself that they're not engaged, that she's free.
Well, I guess, but I just feel funny being a party to this.
Gomer, if you do not come along, I cannot promise what will happen. I don't trust myself with her. I'm a Latin, a man of hot blood, and I must have someone else there to cool it.
If you really think I should come along.
Good. I will see you here at 2 o'clock. Oh, Gomer, in my country, chaperones usually take along their knitting. But if you prefer a crossword puzzle, why?
Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Y ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo, que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 te seguiría la huella sin cesar, si por mar en un buque de guerra, si por tierra en un tren militar. Dice Adelita, quisiera ser tu esposa, dice Adelita.
Thank you, General. It was just a lovely afternoon.
Nonsense. It is I who should thank you. You have made this an afternoon I will always remember. The brightness of your eyes is brighter than the shimmer on the lake. And the warmth of your smile was warmer than the sun. The taste of your frosty freezes still on my lips.
Oh, Manuel.
I will pick you up tonight at 7.
Tonight? Oh, my goodness, I haven't got my breath from this afternoon. I don't know if I can.
Please, I must see you again until tonight. I'm sorry. Gomer, you should watch that. You're the duena.
All right, General. Until tonight. Goodbye, Gomer.
Goodbye, Miss Bunny.
Gomer, I have made a decision. The biggest decision of my life.
You have?
Tonight, I will ask Senorita Bunny for her hand in marriage.
Sergeant Carter?
Oh, Pyle, I've been looking for you. The colonel just told me General Cortez is going to be spending another night.
Yes, sir, I know. As a matter of fact, he's asked me to go to the Chi-Chi Club with him again tonight.
Good. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Entertaining that General Cortez has put me way behind schedule. Now, look, Pyle, you go with him tonight. He likes you almost as much as he does me. Show him a good time, and then later, when I finish here, maybe I'll give Bunny a call and we'll both come down and join you.
Well, yes, sir, if you're sure that's what you'd really like me to do.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now get out of here and let me finish my work.
Sergeant, do you have a standing date with Miss Bunny every Saturday night?
Huh?
Well, you know, like being able to call her up real late, knowing she's gonna be there.
What are you doing, Pyle? Writing a book?
No, Sergeant, not that. I was just wondering what would happen if one Saturday night Miss Bunny wasn't there.
What are you talking about?
Well, are you sure she's gonna always be there on Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why?
Why? Because she's my girl, that's why. Now get out of here and let me finish my work.
I think tonight we will have champagne. This is a very special occasion. What is your very best?
Well, I reckon...
I don't trust you.
General, why don't you go and select the wine yourself?
Good idea, Gomer. Take me to your wine cellar.
I suggested that so we could have a minute to ourselves. I had to warn you about something.
What?
Well, the general's gonna ask you to marry him. He's fixing to do it tonight, right now. That's the reason he's ordering champagne.
Oh, come on, Gomer.
I mean it. He told me so himself. I warned you he's like a rolling snowball.
But that's crazy. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I'll just tell him no, that's all.
Well, the general's a proud man. He might not take no for an answer.
But what am I supposed to do?
Well, you just have to discourage him somehow. I don't know how you go about doing that, but...
What a ridiculous wine cellar. It's upstairs over the kitchen. Just leave it there. I'll let you know when we're ready for the toast. And now, my dear, I have something very important to say to you.
Manuel.
There comes a time in every man's life when he must choose a mate. And I, Manuel Cortez, choose you to become my mate, Bunny Wilson.
Oh, but that's very sweet.
Please, let me finish. Don't say yes yet. We'll be married the 1st of next month, and we'll honeymoon in my chateau on top of our glorious mountain. And then we'll return to my villa, where you'll be cherished and pampered, and everything will be done for you.
What exactly does this mean, General?
Well, she will have 2 personal maids, a chef to do the cooking, a limousine. Even her clothes will be selected for her.
You mean she don't even get to pick out what she wears?
Well, why should she? As the wife of the military leader of our country, she'll be told what to wear, who to entertain, where to go. All she will have to do is devote 24 hours of her day to loving me. Now you can say yes, and we'll open the champagne.
Excuse me, Miss Bunny, but, well, how does that sound to you? Knowing that you like to pick out your own clothes and do some of your own cooking. Do you think you'd like a change like that?
Yeah. You see, Manuel, I'm pretty set in my ways, and I'm kind of used to making my own decisions. Now, just take a little thing like that honeymoon on your mountain. Oh, I wouldn't like that. I like the seashore.
The seashore? But I hate the seashore. It's so sandy.
Well, that's where I always spend my vacations. And I don't know as I go for that idea of having a chef around. See, I kind of like to knock around the kitchen by myself and rustle up some fast corned beef hash and some wieners and sauerkraut.
Wieners? Sauerkraut?
And, I couldn't have you telling me how to dress. You see, I go through moods, and sometimes I go real wild in my clothes. You know, way out. Oh, and as far as entertaining is concerned, well, listen, I'm just not the party type at all. See, I like to stay home, put my hair up in curlers, and watch TV. You can see that, can't you? Well, now that we understand each other, the answer to your proposal, my dear...
Senorita Bunny, I must beg your forgiveness. I'm afraid I was too hasty. It was not fair to ask you to marry me at this time. My country is expecting a revolution any day, and I must return to my regiment. As for our romance, estamos mucho jugar y también muchas cosas. In English, that means it was a lot of fun, but just one of those things. Farewell to the cause. Take care of the check. Adios. Sergeant Carter. Never have I seen a woman so stubborn, so willful. You're in for trouble with this woman. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Una mujer sin alma, sin amor, sin corazón. I hope you will be very happy.
Vince, oh, am I ever glad to see you.
This is trouble.
Gomer.
General Cortez.
I don't have much time, Gomer. My car is waiting outside, but I could not leave without a last goodbye. We'll meet again someday.
Well, I sure hope so. Can I walk you to your car?
If you wish.
I'm sorry things didn't work out with Miss Bunny.
La vida aprieta, pero nunca ahorca. Which means that's the way the cookie crumbles. That is my lot in life. For years, I've been searching for the perfect woman. But each time I think I found her, poof! The balloon of love burst in my face. Ah, well, what can I do? Goodbye, old friend.
Goodbye, General.
Fortunately, when one balloon bursts, you can always blow up another.